When states like Rhode Island or Massachusetts allow medicinal marijuana use, some critics claim it's a bad influence on kids. But is it? Good evening, everyone. I'm Patrice Wood. A local doctor's study about medical marijuana and adolescent drug use tops our news at 6. Brian Crandall is live at Rhode Island Hospital. Brian?
Well, Patrice, that doctor here told me that as both a physician and a mother, she wanted to know if the greater availability of marijuana to adults is seeping into high schools, and she claims, so far anyway, that the answer is no.
The debate over looser marijuana laws and the impact on teens. Are they smoking up more as a result? Rhode Island Hospital ER Dr. Esther Chu compared states with medical marijuana laws to neighboring states without, like Rhode Island and Massachusetts before it just recently legalized medical pot. So what did she find?
There was really no difference in marijuana use that could be attributed directly to these laws.
Dr. Chu used numbers from the Centers for Disease Control on high school student marijuana use, which she says is pretty common across the board anyway, with about 20% of students say they regularly use. Chu's study shows that the numbers did not go up more when states allowed medical marijuana.
We only looked at medical marijuana. So, when states implement medical marijuana laws, it's done in a pretty restricted fashion. My study only shows that medical marijuana laws specifically don't have an impact on adolescent drug use. It cannot be generalized to legalization of marijuana in general.
Numbers not in yet for Colorado and Washington, which just legalized recreational use. Chu says her team will wait for those numbers to come in, and that's the next study.
And then we certainly will be asking the same questions about legalization of marijuana for general recreational use.
And Rhode Island is debating that as well. Now, Dr. Chu wants to be clear that she thinks marijuana can cause problems, especially for the developing brain of a teenager. I'm Brian Crandall, NBC 10 News, live in Providence.